Christian Braun has arguably been the Nuggets' second best player early in the year. He's thriving in his new role as a starter, averaging 16 points, 5 rebounds, 1 block, and a steal per game, while shooting 54% from the field and 46% from 3 on 3 attempts per game. If he keeps this up, he has a chance at winning Most Improved Player. He's also currently top 15 in the league for the plus-minus category. Whenever he's on the floor, it seems like the Nuggets win their minutes. Well, of course, mainly that's because he shares the court with Jokic for pretty much all of his time. However, plus 71 is still very impressive, and it leads the Nuggets team. He is very talented as a role player. He can do a little bit of everything, and he's the perfect fit next to Nikola Jokic. He is currently shooting 71.8% at the rim, and over his Nuggets career, he's been around that range too. To be exact, 69% at the rim. The reason he's able to maintain that efficiency is because of his insane athletic ability. Here, he catches with a driving lane. Now it's Christian versus 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. But the thing is, he's a fearless driver. You think he's scared? Absolutely not. He drives with a purpose and gets rewarded with a filthy poster. He's also a high IQ player. Jokic gets doubled. He takes the cutting lane given to him immediately. Hard pound dribble, absorb that contact, and fight through that contact for the tough contested layup in the guts of the game. With Jokic as a teammate, you have to know when to cut. He has been one of the best at that this season, and thus far they have really good chemistry. And then defensively, most of the time he's taking on the best perimeter player with pride. Look at how far he's pressing James Harden. Then he stays locked onto his hip as he drives and times the block perfectly. Then same exact thing in the second half. It's nearly impossible to block a James Harden step back. Not for Braun. They initially called a foul, but after further review, it was a clean block. And he's not just a great individual defender, but a great team defender. Julian gets beat off the dribble, no problem. You got the rim protector of the century, Christian Braun, back there to clean up your mistake. He consistently does a good job of not fouling and getting ball in these situations. Second half, Cam Thomas catches with tons of space. Initially beats him off the catch, but again, look at him locate and see ball. Stop it right here. I mean, that is a piece of basketball art. You cannot get any cleaner than that. And now, in transition, Shea is the next victim. He thinks he's going to do his usual drive and draw a foul, but nope. Braun says absolutely not. And among guards, he's currently second in the NBA, only behind Derek White with 49 contested shots. He also leads the Nuggets as a team in that category. Contested 2-pointers, once again, only behind Derek White with 30. Second on the Nuggets, only behind Nikola Jokic. He has been a very good defender. Some would say elite defender so far this season. And one thing I always appreciated about him since his rookie season is his confidence. It seems like he's never afraid of the moment. He never plays scared. I mean, who could forget his 15-point game in Game 3 of the NBA Finals? Doing that as a rookie should not be overlooked. That is not really normal. He has his head on straight. Just listen to head coach Mike Malone talk about him during last season via Matt Brooks. What you love about Christian Braun is he is a no BS, no excuse type of person. He won in high school, he won in college, he won in the NBA, and the first thing he's going to tell you is, I have to be better. He's not a guy that's living in a world where it's I'm getting screwed. No, he's looking at him first and foremost. And I think that mindset allows him to thrive in clutch moments. Early on, every game feels like a nail biter for the Nuggets because they have been. So the fourth quarter is very important, and he has shown up. He's shooting 50% from the field and 60% from 3 so far in the fourth quarter this season. 5-point game, 2:40 to go. The Nuggets need to score here. Jokic sets him up perfectly, and he delivers. They end up winning that game by 2. They needed that momentum-shifting shot, and he got it for them. 109-108. This would be a huge momentum swing. And what do you know? He hits the three-pointer. If he misses, who knows what happens? OKC gets a rebound, transition, easy score, they take the lead. It's a whole different ball game. My point is, it feels like you can really trust Christian Braun in important situations, and in order to win in the NBA, you need as many players with that trait on the floor in the guts of the game.